right-hand side. Eva.
Chris from the New York Times. I guess firstly, just how did it feel in the moment? Was it everything you envisioned?
Yeah, it is. I've watched it. To now be a part of it and be a part of this fraternity it's a blessing. And it's everything I dreamed of.
Right behind him, right-hand side. Please state your name and affiliation.
Hi, I'm Tyler Hill with WFPB Sports. First of all, Caleb, congratulations for winning the Heisman Trophy. You're now the 8th Heisman winner in USC history. What does it feel to you, and what does it mean to you to join the brotherhood of Trojan Heisman winners?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I hang around them all the time when they're at USC or even here today, and just kind of talking to them, the experience. It's a blessing. The craziest part to me is that the guys that I was talking to, the Heisman winners, in the past, the craziest part to me is that they all have their jerseys retired, and now once I leave USC, it's probably the coolest thing to me is that my jersey will be retired, so it's really cool.
Next question right behind.
Yo, you're on Factual Networks. Caleb, congratulations. Curious what you and your parents said to one another once you walked off that stage and the show ended.
Yeah, it was just a lot of happiness, a lot of hard work that they've seen me put in over the years and that they've been a part of to get me to this point. A lot of tears from them. I thought I was gonna, to be honest with you, when I was going over and rehearsing my speech, I would get a little emotional. So I got up there, I was expected to, and almost got caught up, but I controlled myself. But they were crying, and I would look over and it almost got me a few times. But it's just happiness for me. I'm in my journey, and I can't let them know.
Fourth row, center, right-hand side.
Hi, Caleb. Danny Scott, WFPB Sports. First of all, congratulations. Your coach Riley's third Heisman candidate or Heisman winner. Is he better at recruiting or coaching?
He does a really good job of recruiting, but obviously his coaching, I wouldn't be here without it. So if that was the case, and I was, the same players last year, I would have been here last year, and I wasn't. And so being here this year shows how much improvement that I've had and how much he's been a part of it along my journey so far in our 2 years. But he does recruit pretty good players so that when things aren't going right or don't go right, he has good players on his team to help him out or help the team out to make the play better or anything like that.
Front row, left side. Right here.
Brian Karchke, LA Times. Caleb, you talked about wanting to have a seat at the table.
Yeah.
Tonight, surrounded by all those Heisman winners, as you win, did it feel maybe like this was one of those moments where you are getting that seat at that table?
Yeah, you get to the men behind me, they're legends, and hopefully once I'm done with college football and hopefully God willing that I go to the pros and be successful there, that I can be one of those people. But as of right now, I got a game in 3 weeks or so, and getting ready to prepare for that, and then I got a whole another year or two at USC. So right now, it does feel good, but also keep in mind that I did have a game, that I'm focused on getting back forward and to go out there and play.
Caleb in the back there in the center.
Christian Grinding, EWR, FM, New York. Caleb, what does it mean for you to have your offensive lineman here with you in New York during the Heisman ceremony?
Yeah, I told a few, I can't remember exactly who I told, but I told people that could make it happen, that if they weren't here, the 8 of them that played throughout the season, that I actually would not show up to New York, and obviously they made it happen. So I'm here, and it means the world to me, obviously from that I'm here, and not only here, I'm here with them, and now I'm a winner of the Heisman Trophy, the Heisman Trophy. I'm soon going to go see them and celebrate with them because, like I said, they're a huge part of it for me.
Fifth row, center.
Ralph Russo with the Associated Press. Caleb, I was interested, your speech was really thorough, and I'm wondering if that is reflective of your personality. and your preparation in general in life?
Yeah, to play this position, you have to be, and I've been trying to teach myself how to be more thorough, how to be more detailed. And there's been games this year that me and Coach Riley sat down, and from my first year, he would have said that, from now, he would have said my first year we would have lost that game. And to credit to one game that I do remember is the Oregon State game. Wasn't having my best game. I've had games like that in my first year where I wasn't having my best game and we went out and lost. And so, like the Oregon State game where I'm not having my best game, I know that I still have to lead and be out there when my time comes to perform and, deliver, that pass that I delivered. It's going to come. Don't rush it. Don't push too hard. And, yeah.
First row center.
Caleb Reddick. AP Stedham, AP and Kelly, as we see in the syndicated radio show. Caleb, did you realize during the season that you might have a chance to win this award? When might have been?
I didn't. I think I began the season of every year. I put myself very high up in that sense of I think I'm going to win everything. National championship, Pac-12, Heisman, all the other awards, whatever the case may be, just because I think so highly of myself, and then the guys around me that I'm putting the hard work, that builds a lot of confidence in me, going out there on Saturdays and winning games with them. And so at any point throughout the year that I think of it, it pop up on my Instagram and social medias when I would go post something or anything like that, but didn't think too deep into it. Kept going out there and trying to win games because keeping winning and being around my teammates and keeping them on the forefront of my mind is the most important thing to me. So, I'm here. I am very happy that I'm a Heisman winner. It has been a dream of mine since a little guy, but not at the time. It wasn't on the forefront of my brain.
Third row center.
Caleb, this was the closest vote in the Heisman polling in the last 4 years. What does that say about the rest of the guys that joined you in New York this weekend?
Yeah, they're unbelievable players, unbelievable competitors, and I was glad to be out there with them. Those other three guys, Stets, CJ, and Max. If you go and watch them play, you can see the fire in them that they want to go out there and do the same thing that I want to do, is go out there and win the game with their group of guys.
Right down here on the floor, right hand side.
Caleb, you guys have some holes to fill during the off season. How involved are you trying to be in the recruiting process?
As I've been since before I came into college, I plan to be on it. I want to make sure that Coach gets the guys that he wants to coach, and I also I'm a part of that and playing with the guys that I want to play with and learning them, getting to know them, and whoever comes. And whoever I've reached out to already, they know my goals and my intentions for next year when they come in here. But you got to work hard, you got to earn it. And if you're not coming here for our team goal, don't come.
Caleb, fifth row center.
Shotgun Sprouting, USCFootball.com. Caleb, how does this change your life?
I'm a part of a fraternity. I'm the 88th winner of the Heisman Trophy. So it will change my life. I just don't exactly know how yet. At some point, it's going to change, but I'm not really focused on that. Like I said, I gotta prepare and get ready for Tulane and try and get back out there. But at some point, it changed my life. I just don't know exactly how or what is going to happen.
Caleb, on the drive over, were you able to exhale at all, or does it feel like you're still living on this dream?
I haven't taken it in yet. I think when I go hang out with my big guys upstairs or something, that I'll start to take it in. But as of right now, I kind of feel the same. I don't really feel any difference.
Front left, right down here.
Ryan Hepburn from Sports.com. Caleb, you got a little something about Lincoln in your speech. How would you characterize the relationship between you two now? It seems to go well beyond football.
Yeah. On and off the field, he holds me accountable. And we've we've been through a good amount more than a lot of QB coaches have been, or player coaches have been. And so, our relationship is, relationships are built on trial and tribulation. And we've been through a good amount of it. And like I said in my speech, that a great book or a great story can be without adversity. And so we've been through it, and our relationship and all of that has been chugging along, and we're going to keep chugging along.
It's a good segue. We're going to do 2 more questions, then we're going to have Coach Riley join us for some questions and answers as well. Second row, right-hand side.
Gary Jones, BMA Sports. How much pressure do you have in pressure for the Tulane game?
How much pressure?
Yeah.
So, can you repeat that?
Okay, how much pressure do you feel? Okay, prior to you winning the Heisman Trophy, do you feel any pressure, when you're preparing for the Tulane game, or now since you won the Heisman Trophy, you just feel more relaxed?
More relaxed now. I feel the same. We're going to treat it like another regular game, whether we win the Pac-12 championship, national championship, playoff game, first game of the year, anything like that. I'm going to treat it like another game. Go out there, get back healthy, go out there and perform the way that I do.
All right, 6th row center.
Hey Caleb, Andrew Fantuccio, WRHU FM. You were now, since the start of the century, there's only been 4 non-quarterbacks that have won this award. It's the most prestigious award in all college sports. So I guess what I want to know is, what does that say about being a quarterback to win this prestigious award mean about the prestige of being a quarterback?
Yeah, quarterback is special to football because there's only one on the field. Every drive, every play, and every game, wide receivers, anything like that, you can rotate when they get tired or anything like that. But quarterback, you got a lot of responsibility. You get all the love, you get all the hate. So I take that with great pride. I go out there and perform for my guys every week.